Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. I took the liberty of skipping that past that loading screen into this place and I'm just right here. What goes on in the Crucible Keep? Blah blah blah. Who are you? That's Crucible Knights. Just requirement. Wait, what? What's going on? We're the defenders of Defiance Bay. We're not exactly a formal knighthood, but don't tell Commander Cliver I said that. He grins we were the first organized militia to oppose Adirian rule, and today we are the largest force in the city. Our soldiers undergo years of combat training, and our officers are required to have their souls read by that critter out in Dunwood Row. What is that about Dunwood Row? Just a requirement of the Crucible. Nice, so the higher-ups know there's nothing messy built in your soul's past. Why do they care so much what happens in your past lives? Like, really? Like, come on. The past life, does that represent who you are now? Okay. Aldmar widens his stance. Keeping the ranks pure is fine by me. I just wish they were more careful in hiring their ciphers. What's wrong with their ciphers? He shifts his weight and glances at the empty halls. They're mostly Orlans. Really? I'm sure they're talented enough, but you just can't trust them. Hostility is in their nature, and they've learned to hide it over the years. He frowns and crosses his arms. All I'm saying is they should at least be supervised by other folk. That's reasonable enough, isn't it? It's a horrible thing to say. Benevolent, yeah. If people treated them better, you wouldn't have to worry about them being so hostile. Aldmar shrugs. I'm just speaking the truth. Nowadays, it seems that's the biggest crime of all. Well, depends on what you define as truth. So, who do I talk to join this place? Anyone in here? Anyone in here? Nope. 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 Looking for someone, Clivar, right? Just a car, just a car, just a car, just a car. Nope. 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 Lila. Oh, Sada's here. Hi. Sada looks like she had a bath and a few square meals. She smiles shyly. Yay for her. What do you do here? I'm in charge of keeping that fish. Okay. Is there anywhere I haven't explored yet? No, I'm pretty sure I explored everything. Who do I talk to then? Oh, there's stairs here. Ah, here we go.
We just don't have the manpower. Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
I understand that the Crucible Knights are attending the Animancy hearings at the palace.
Indeed. Duke Avar looks to the Knights for prudent counsel as well as defense. I suspect our future as a city and a nation will depend in no small part on how we handle this matter.
What do you think about Animancy? We'd be fools not to investigate it further. I've seen what those researchers in Brackenberry can do, building constructs, diagnosing soul melodies, harnessing raw essence. There's great potential. Detractors say that it's too dangerous, that it angers the gods, superstition and nonsense. There are risks to delving into souls, of course, but the greater risk lies with doing nothing at all while the legacy eats away at us. I need an audience with Duke Avar. I'd like to attend the hearings. He arches an eyebrow. If you want a favor, you'd better be prepared to pay your dues. And lately I've been having personal issues.
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates, and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Hailmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Is there any way I can help? I know how to handle myself. He gives you a thin smile. Always refreshing to meet someone who'd rather fix a problem than complain about it. Forge Master Dunstan is working with an animancy scholar to build what we're calling Forge Knights, the warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience, or fear. Some agitator throws a rock at him, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He's constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Viana lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't the soldiers or to spare them at the moment. Go to the Scrivener's dormitory and see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan. This is his area of expertise, anyway. Animancy is tolerated in most parts of the Republics, but some Balians prefer the community of Defiance Bay for the research. I hope she hasn't been forced out of the city, or worse. Once you've brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armor you have, if you have need. He forges and repairs all of our equipment. You won't find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Okay. Dunstan. He's at the forge over here. I wonder if he can sell anything currently. There he is.
If this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week. So much for his talk of secrecy. I'm building Cleaver's metal warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
Huh. You disagree? I disagree with him on near about everything, and this is no exception. These Forge Knights won't solve our manpower problem. You can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. He folds his arms and looks at the ground. And don't get me started on the other problem. Those souls he's brought to power the Forge Knights? Cleaver keeps telling himself that they came from willing donors, but he knows better. There's a reason you have to buy souls through less than legal channels. We should be clearing those scavengers off the road, not doing business with them. Interesting. Quest with the last. Yep. Okay. Oh, how many quests do we have? Quite a lot. Sort of I've seen first fires. Okay. We'll have to do that at some point.
What?
But currently I would like to pursue the main quest line. So, to Copper Lane! In conversations, your main character does the talking. Maybe I should come up with my own tips. Like, Mind Wave is overpowered. Use it over and over again to get the best advantage. Or, I don't know, that's a terrible tip. Don't do that. But still, use it over and over again like I do, because it is powerful.
Well, take care of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Copper Lane. It'll take you 15 minutes to get there. Well, that's fine by me. If only the real world worked like one of these worlds, where if you're an adventurer and you can go out and kill people and take their armor and everything in an infinitely stacking stash, you could be a millionaire pretty quickly. But nope, the real world doesn't work like that. It's far more complicated, which is stupid because it should be a lot more simple. Simplicity is good. Simplicity makes me happy. Complicated makes me frustrated and angry.
Do you still have family living in the Deerwood, Adair?
No, not these days. Parents left the country years back during the purges. I think about them a lot.
It's a shame you and your family suffered, even after the Saints' War ended. You Deerwoodens certainly have a knack for holding on to old grudges.
Okay. Where are we going again? Expedition Hall. Scrivener's Dormitory, Copper Lane. Oh, it's right there. Even though the game mechanics, well, complicated things don't apply to game mechanics. I actually rather like complicated stuff like Dota 2. That's pretty in-depth and complicated. This game is also pretty in-depth and complicated. Baldur's Gate is also pretty in-depth and complicated. I actually really like all these games. Find Vienna. Easy enough. No pets allowed. Oh, maybe not easy enough. Hey, do you know where, What the? You are one short ogre. Survival 2? But why are you green, and how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around you like that? What are you talking about? Your ducks, your green skin. Should I speak louder, slower? Let me know. I'm looking for Vienna. I like Vienna. She's always talking about metal men, which is strange, since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat snowcap. He wrinkles his brow wrinkles. I don't talk about metal men either. And I do eat snowcap. Huh. Okay. So he's on drugs currently. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's gift to meet her friend Bessia. No, Klesia. Yes, Klesia. Klesia is the friend she got on to meet. Andra's gift. In a house, not a boat. North house. Empty house. A lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. Okay. You're high. Yes. Or something like that. Or hallucinating. Or something like that. Or both. Probably both. Gee, I hope I'm not annoying. Even if I am. I probably am.
As you wish.
But I don't care. I'm simply myself. And also not myself. And also more than myself. And also less than myself. And also many selves, but not really. No, I'm just me. I'm we, because there's many things that compromise up of me, like my foot is me, that compromises up myself. So does my hand, and my eyes, and my ears, and I don't know what I'm saying. I am really bored. Well, I'm not bored, I'm playing this game. I'm just bored waiting for these stupid loading screens like everyone else probably is right now. Like I said, I need an SSD, and it's really hot in this room, and that might be affecting my brain. I'm probably not, but it is hot in here, and it is kind of annoying. Empty northern house. I'm guessing it's this one, way over here. It's a cool statue. Inside. Stupid slow canna. Guess what, guys? It's another loading screen. Maybe we should sing songs while we wait for these. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But I can't sing. Well, I can sing. I am just not very good at it. At least that's what I think. What the crap? Dodwina. As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the room, one woman looms over another, holding a flare. She snarls at the cowering figure. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was your scratch work? Hey, she is Vienna. It's nothing, I promise, just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching. Her eyes narrow. You shouldn't be here. Let her go, and I'll pretend I never saw this. It's too late for that. Well, it's too late for you then, punk. Do you know who you're messing with? Do you know whom you face?
Tell me.
What?
You will suffer.
Yes?
You will all suffer.
Yes?
And you will slip. Yes, you'll slip. Right.
What?
Yes.
I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Know this as you die, ever pathetic, ever fools. So many pauses. Holy crap. Kinda, how come you have to destroy the enemy so many times?
So much for you.
Lava.
Of course.
Lava. Beyond sea.
Hey look, I can smash you with pillars too.
So much for you.
Oh, Viana's just standing right there. Oh, she's also attacking. I think. There. Viana's face is covered in bruises, and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid hitching breaths punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle grazes the bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. Looks like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The Destins must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me. About this project. It deals with a rather rare bunch of animancy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cliver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. She laughs nervously. And you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Alright, let's get out of here. She nods on a split lip. Commander Cliver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it to him? I'd kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dudweena's corpse. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Cool. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's just a fine flight. What's this? It's just a... Whoa, hey. Range deflection bonus. Deflection against range attacks, preservation. Cool. It doesn't look like anything special, though. Yeah, it's research. Excellent. We're just going to take that. We'll probably sell it. I don't even care for that thing. Hey, what's in here? Oh, cool. It's a chisel.
Following your lead.
Anything in here? Ooh, yummy money.
Yes.
Anything in here? Ooh, camping supplies. Excellent. And, whoops, wrong button. What's in here? How was the most recent update? Major adventure completed. Himtor returns with lots of experience and money. Spoils away and whatever. Okay. 2 days and 7 somethings. Okay. We're gonna head back to the Crucible Prior? Yeah, Crucible Keep. Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas. Loading. Oops. First fires. See how long this loading screen takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, banana, coconut, 31, 32, 35. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I'll just open up my scriptures and start reading verses from the Bible while we wait. Everyone would love that. And yeah, it's apparently not Justicars, it's Justiciars. Because screw calling them Justicars, right? Even though that's way cooler than whatever Justiciar is. Actually, Justiciar does sound kind of cool.
Well,
Walk
Right away.
faster! Let's see how long this one will take. Probably not as long because it's going indoors. Do 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 and it took like half a minute. Anyway, fast mode, and we go all the way up here. And here you go. Well done. Bring them to Dunstan at once. When you've finished, I may have more work for you. Really? More work?
I suppose Cleaver sent you down here to get me working on those forge nights, eh?
Yep.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
Wait, Cleaver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You won't find better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can
Now,
promise you that.
time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Yep.
I'll be damned. Be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them.
Cool.
And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Yeah, first you gotta let me sell you bullcrap like I don't know. I think I'll keep that. I don't want that anymore. It's not gonna do me any good. You can have her sword and this fine pistol. Yeah. This armor, I'm not really sure about. This armor, I'm not really sure about. I think I'll keep it because it's actually pretty good. And as for the rest of this, it's yours. That's also just a fine one, right? Yep. And I think we can just sell that one too. Like, resolve. Nah. And I think that's about all we really need to care about. Lots of money. Okay. I think that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.